Let's go over the pirate deck now with its commander, its proper commander. Beautiful card. I love the artwork, the strong grandma theme. I can totally dig it. It's a lord for pirates, and you gain control of something when you deal damage by 3 or more pirates this turn. It doesn't fly, and it's only a 3/3, so we'll see how this plays out. I have not played this card online yet, although I do have it, thankfully. I pulled a foil treasure map. Of course, online treasure map, I don't have it. It's too expensive online. But this deck is all about those treasure tokens. It's even got a win con on the number of treasure tokens you control. And this was a great, beautiful pull. Look at that card. I love these cards. I want to pull a gazillion of them. Just love the concept. The artwork is fantastic. I think this is an excellent set of cards. I think there's 10 in each set, so it's a total of 20. I hope someday to have all 20. Okay, so let's get going with the deck. Again, pirates, treasure tokens. That's what we're going for. It doesn't need a lot of help from any of the tribes. You're in 3 colors and you got a ton of pirates in both sets. Okay. And I hear a fly buzzing around. This is a pirate specific. It's better for pirates. And this dude looks like a pirate. No, just kidding. It's Opt. Come on. You're in blue. You play Opt. Okay. So there's no need to be shy here. Got a lot of pirates. Play them. I put this wall here because it generates a treasure token. I previously had it in one of the other decks. I think I had it in helping either the vampire or the merfolk deck because those decks needed critters from the block, but this card is actually perfect here. Lightning Strike is always perfect if you're on red in this block or any block. More pirates. This dude is found a lot in the deck builder toolkits. And by a lot, I think I mean in all of them. I'm not sure. Okay. Claused for pirates. You draw a card if it's a pirate. Raid is a little curious because you've got to do things around attacking. Took me a while when it first came out to really understand it well, but I think I do now. I mean, those of you who know how to play Magic way better than I do would say, what's there to understand? It's so obvious. Well, for casual bad players like me, some things that should be obvious are not. Now, if you control an artifact, it can attack. That's fine. In this deck, you've got a lot of artifacts. You're creating treasure tokens that are artifacts, and you even have other artifacts. Make sure I put them in here. Okay. This is very common these days with the way cards are designed to staple on the creature and non-creature, or would have been a non-creature spell. This is why creatures in Legacy are almost universally terrible, because they're all just straight up creatures. And these days, creatures have gotten so much better than they've got clauses in them that are really non-creature spells. It used to be non-creature spells. Again, to host the dinosaur deck, not bad. Again, and in here it's in a cube, so you'll definitely encounter the dinosaur deck. I very softly hit the tripod there. More raid work. Target opponent puts the top 4 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. You're on black and you may be able to do some shenanigans. I am not sure about this card right now. I don't think this deck is exploiting blue-black the way it could. Again, all 4 decks are sketches. And eventually I'll add more sets into the standard of summer of 2020. I mean, summer of 2019, which will have both Ixalans, Dominaria, M19, all 3 of Ravnica 3 sets. And by Ravnica 3, I mean the 3rd time around Ravnica, and the core set of next year. That's really the standard that I'm going to be concentrating on for these decks. Like the artwork, you're on blue, why not use Counter Spell? It's even in the set. For pirates, pirates like ships. You're doing some graveyard stuff. That's not bad. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. If I'm able to get 3 other people to play this cube, I'm pinging each one. So I'm pinging 3 people. That's pretty good. Ascend is here because I want it on each deck. I want all 4 decks to have some Ascend. So this can really take out a lot of creatures, especially in multiplayer. This is a really good card in multiplayer. And you're running pirates. I don't know how many non-pirates this deck has. I don't think it's got many. Treasure tokens, always good for this deck. Costing this card is also very good. Having a sacrifice outlet for some of your critters is not bad also when you're on black. When it enters the battlefield, you may tutors for pirates. That's pretty good. It's only a 3-drop tutor for pirates. Not bad. A legendary critter. If you ever want to do a mono red pirates deck, I don't think we're there yet. Maybe someday. Of course, it gets a little benefit if you control another pirate. More treasure token stuff. More red stuff, more raid stuff that causes discard. Flash flying pirate. Of course, we associate flash with green and blue, but it doesn't hurt to have flash in any deck. So why not have it here? And it's a pirate. You're on pirates. Go for it. Okay, flyer. More raid. Explore, a little bit of explore. Gain control of target creature. Again, this is classic new era of Magic. This is a sorcery that's been stapled on a creature. It's good. I'll take it. Not going to complain about that. Haste pirate. More treasure token shenanigans. Ascend. It's nice to have Ascend in these decks. Red-black pirate. A way to give your creatures +1/+1. You name pirates in this deck. At some point I wouldn't mind having more of these and putting 1 in each one of the 4 decks. Seems like a little redundant. It's like giving... oh, what's that card? I'm blanking out. But giving the same card to all 4 decks is not as fun as you would think. So I'll think about that. Maybe each deck should have its own unique things. Vampire. Because I guess I did run out of pirates at the high end. this may go away at some point. Another pirate. We'll see what the core set has for us, M19. I hope that it's got some help for pirates and for merfolk. It does not need any dinosaurs. I'm sorry. I hope it has help for vampires and merfolk. I don't think it needs any pirates or dinosaurs, but if it does, I'll take them. And this is your win con on treasures. So whenever an opponent's creature dies, you get a treasure token, and at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more treasures, you win the game. Okay, there's an additional win con if anything, nothing else works. More pirates on the high end.